good news in the southeast as Samuel Ekpon to be chased out of Finland, CNN president warns. Ereboye, who is also the founder, rebuilt Nigeria movement worldwide, gave the advice in an interview with the news agency of Nigeria. Mr. James Ereboye, President Concerned Nigeria Network, Concerned Nigeria Network in Diaspora, has advised the self-acclaimed indigenous people of Biafra leader Simon Ekpa to desist from issuing sit-at-home order in the southeast. The IPOB in August 2021 introduced a sit-at-home order to be observed every Monday across southeast states to force the federal government to release its detained leader, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu is standing trial on treason charges at the Federal High Court, Abuja. It is gradually becoming a tradition in the southeastern part of Nigeria that people must sit at home on Mondays or risk losing their lives to some unknown gunmen. The order is already bringing down economic activities in the region and can affect neighboring South states and other parts of the country if not nipped in the bud, Ereboye noted. He said Ekpa and his collaborators would face the consequences of this crisis already rocking the region and affecting the peace of the country if he continues issuing such orders. Ereboye warned that if Ekpa failed to listen to advice, he would ensure that Ekpa is chased out from his comfort zone in Finland and made to face the law and the consequences of his actions in Nigeria. He cannot be in his comfort zone abroad and be instigating crisis in Nigeria by ordering a sit-at-home order in the eastern region, thereby depriving people from their daily businesses, all for his selfish interests, Ereboye stressed. Recall that Governor Peter Mbah of Enugu State had recently said that those enforcing the sit-at-home order in the state and other parts of the southeast are criminals hiding under the guise of being Biafra agitators and protesting the detention of Kanu to commit crimes. The so-called sit-at-home enforcers are mere criminals and our people must face them frontally, the governor had said. Mbah also said that the state government was exploring the option of prosecuting those enforcing violence and the illegal sit-at-home order in the state at the International Criminal Court in Hague. He said the culprits would be prosecuted for their alleged criminals against humanity, adding that nobody should be allowed to cause death or inflict pains on others, especially in this 21st century. He said technology had already been deployed to guarantee the safety of residents, pointing out that there are no longer any hideouts for criminals in Enugu State. And a lot of people are like, oh, if this could happen, that would be better. Sit-at-home is not good, but he is doing it to get some things, because it's not because of we are not Nnamdi Kanu. If me and you inside say for let me say 2 years, will you be happy now? If it is your blood brother that is in say, will you open your shop and your brother and let's join hand and bring our brother out? It is very, very wrong. That is not how to do it. If your brother is in cell, if your brother is being locked up, doesn't mean you will not go to work. Are you okay? This does not make sense at all. There are many ways to kill rats without shedding the blood. If you come and tell me nonsense here that it does not matter, what are you talking? We are in a country that the country is even harder than the way it used to be. Who is going to be fending them? So that means the people will not eat. Is that how to go about it? It's not everybody that believes in Biafra. And I've said it over and over again. Even if we have Biafra, let me tell you something. If we have Biafra, that does not mean that all Igbo people come and stay there. As good as you think UK is or America is, not all American citizens are living in America. Some are living elsewhere. The question I'm always asking is that if UK is good, why do you have your embassy in Nigeria? Why do you have your embassy all over the place? Why is it that, oh, everybody must stay together? So this idea of telling people, it's not everybody that believes in it. No matter how good that place is. If your brother, let me tell you, if your brother is in cell, you'll be doing everything possible. Are you going to sit down at home? No, tell me. Now you are doing all those things. Do you think They are even happy. If you don't know, the so-called government, is it the Tinubu government or the Buhari that just left? You think they care about you? That even if you like make life uncomfortable for people, it's none of their business. That is exactly what they want you to do. Continue. By the time you finish yourself, they are so happy. You think they are concerned? Do you know how many people have lost their lives? Have you ever heard the presidency before Tinubu came on board? Have you ever heard Buhari say anything concerning the unrest going on in the Southeast? Since Nnamdi Kanu has been locked up, this whole thing is not helping Nnamdi Kanu if you don't know. Because majority of it, the same way you are talking about an unknown government, you are hailing them. At the end of the day, you don't know whether some people are there, because this whole thing is just complicated. Me, I don't even want to be talking about it because it's so irritating. What are you guys talking? Are you going to sit down and tell me your brother is in jail? Won't you know will be moving from places to places? Those who are just like they have lawyers. Nnamdi Kanu's case has been settled. If you know that you are so powerful, go to this thing now. Go to the Aso Rock. That is where you are supposed to go. Go and hold those people ransom, not the people on the street. It doesn't make sense. You think they are going to look at, no, it just like say person will be say hey, they not even like before. You walk on person will they won't even burn. You can't use petrol to rub body. The fire go catch where they go help you make sure say the thing you know, even no matter what you want to, it does not make sense. Why are you keeping people at home and you are giving your enemies the power, the tool to ride on you? You think they love you? Oh my goodness. You think they care about the people who are losing their lives? Was it not the last time the so-called Popo, where's Aki or Popo, the brother, one of those two guys, the brother lost his life? You want to tell me that at the end of the day, has this man been this thing? We know that there were at times that people did not even go out because of this sit at home, and we didn't hear any casualty or whatever. Did that make them release Nnamdi Kanu? Did that make them release Nnamdi Kanu? It does not make sense. So if you do anyhow, talk anyhow, you go see anyhow. We don't tolerate nonsense and rubbish. Are these people not human beings? There are many ways to kill a rat without shedding its blood. That is what we are talking about. If you are doing something over and over again and it does not yield a positive result, can't you change tactics? Because I know Nnamdi Kanu is not even supporting this whole thing. You are making matter worse for him.